All right, picture this. You die. You're finally at peace. And then the Pope goes, actually, get his ass. We're doing court. This is not a metaphor. This is not a legend. This is medieval Europe being medieval Europe. Year 897, Rome. A time where everyone smelled bad and laws were more like suggestions with hats. The Pope in charge is Stephen the Sixth, and Stephen the Sixth had beef, unresolved, nuclear beef. His enemy, the previous Pope, Formosus, who at this point is dead, extremely dead. Normal people move on. Stephen instead says, no, dig him up. I need closure. So they dig him up, 9 months dead, which is not ideal condition wise. They dress the corpse in full papal robes, because apparently decorum still mattered. They sit him on a throne in a courtroom facing actual judges. And nobody stops this. No one raises a hand. No one says, hey, maybe this is insane. Everyone's just like, yeah, seems legally sound. And because the corpse can't talk, they assign a deacon to answer questions on his behalf, like a legal Ouija board. Stephen then starts yelling at the corpse. Full volume. Red face, spit flying. Still no answer. Strong legal strategy. At this point, the dead guy is winning on vibes alone. The charges: being pope illegally, holding multiple bishop positions, and basically wanting it too much. This is like arresting someone for trying too hard. Stephen interrupts constantly, arguing with a dead man who is losing very politely. Verdict? Guilty. Obviously. The corpse is sentenced. Punishment starts with stripping the body of papal robes. Then they cut off the fingers he used for blessings. Then they throw the rest of him into the river. Because closure. Rome immediately goes, okay, this is a bit much. Stephen is arrested, overthrown, and strangled in prison shortly after. Meanwhile, the river spits Formosus's body back onto shore. People take this as a sign from God, or from common sense. Hard to tell back then. They rebury him properly, declare the trial invalid, and everyone pretends this never happened. Historians later describe this whole event with incredible precision. Yeah, no, this was insane, which means, legally speaking, he won his trial. Stephen VI, meanwhile, is remembered as the guy who lost an argument with a corpse. And this is why medieval law eventually added a rule that basically says, please don't put dead people on trial. Because once you prosecute a skeleton, the justice system has officially left the building. So yeah, if you ever think your workplace is toxic, just remember, at least your boss hasn't dug you up yet.